Well, I'm back with another tip, and this time I'm going to share with you, of course, the refillable face in a case, the compact. And to me, if you will show this around, carry it maybe in your cosmetic organizer, well, you've got your little brush collection and cosmetic organizer sample case, then have your custom compact there and show people how the little pans pop out and they're magnetic and the base of the compact is, and they can mix and match from over 100 shades of blushes and eyeshadows and lipsticks or glosses. And of course, it holds your applicators too. But today what I want to do is talk a little bit about the smudge brush. This brush is awesome. This brush is amazing. Why? Because you get a ton of control where you're placing the product, because the hairs on the brush are very short and it's very deliberate where it deposits the product. Versus a brush that has long, flexible fibers, that's going to be more for blending. This is going to be more for control. So how do I use my little smudge brush? Well, one way is I use it with shadow underneath my eyes to line and even on top. And what I like to do is dampen the brush a little bit with the water from the sink, and then I press it so it's not runny, and then I saturate the brush with a little bit of color, and then I just go ahead and line underneath, and I can line on top. Recently, I've discovered another little fun thing that I do with this, because I do go ahead and powder in my brows every day. So what I like to do is use, I think, the kohl shadow, because your brows should be a little bit darker than your hair. And so what I do is I take a little bit with a dry brush, and I take the kohl shadow and I deliberately deposit it with the smudge brush. Yes, I could use the angle brush from the brush collection, but I'm always in a hurry and I get a little bit more deposited with this, and it takes a little less time, and so I'm excited about that. I do then brush it out with the eyebrow brush after. These are some of my favorite tools, and I just think that it's important that you know how to utilize them. The neat thing about our brush collection, it comes with 5 brushes, but there's room for 3 or 4 more brushes, 2 or 3 more brushes, and so the smudge brush could be one of those, and your foundation brush could be another. So let me just share with you quickly on the foundation brush. Now, the foundation brush is not going to make sweeping, you don't apply sweeping strokes with your foundation. You more take your foundation, I like to get it on my hand, and I take the foundation, I put it on the brush, and then I'm doing more of a pressing motion and depositing it in. And I love how I can get up close up under my eyes with this brush. You want to wash it out every time. Wash it out or use brush cleaner. It dries pretty fast, it's synthetic, but that's what's recommended. And I just love it. It's just amazing, and you will too. I just love the way it feels on my skin. And so you got a little education on 2 brushes today, your very short smudge brush and your foundation brush. Let's go have fun, show and tell your products, and remember, we're giving away money!